Good afternoon, everybody. The last PPT we had seen there are different types of firewalls. So the various firewalls are packet filtering gateway or screening router, state inspection firewall, application level gateway also known as proxies, circuit level gateways, guards, personal or host based firewalls. So let us see. So the first one is the packet filtering gateway. So let us see what are the packet filtering gateway. So in this we have the incoming packet. The incoming packets are filtered in the packet filtering router, and all those packets which are given access the packets that are allowed inside the system, which is a protected network, and the packets which are not given access are discarded. So a packet filtering firewall is a network security device that filters incoming and outgoing network packets based on a predefined set of rules. Rules as typically based on IP address, port number, and protocols. So we see here that the packet filtering gateways do not look into the data. It looks only into the address, IP address, and it accesses whether the packet can be let into the inside the network from outside, or it may be discarded. In this particular application, we can see that the packets intended for telnet with the telnet address are discarded, whereas all the other packets are given access. And next we have the stateful inspection firewall. So the packet filtering gateway, there are two options. One is the stateful inspection firewall and the other one is stateless. So the stateful firewall is a kind of firewall that keeps track and monitors the state of active network connection while analyzing incoming traffic and looking for potential traffic and data risk. This firewall is situated at layer 3 and layer 4 of OSI. Filtering firewall works on packets one at a time, accepting or rejecting each packet and moving on to the next. They have no concept of state or context from one packet to another. Stateful inspection firewall maintains the state information from one packet to another in the input stream, to track the sequence of packets and conditions from one packet to the other. Then we have the application proxy. So the packet filter, they look only at the header of the packet, not at the data inside the packet. Whereas in application proxy, the packet filter would pass anything to port assuming its screening rules. So in this example, suppose a system, suppose a company wants to give away the price list in the online, and then it need not it can give the access only to look into the price list, but access should not be given to the common public to modify the data. So such a type is called application. So where access is being denied to modify or tamper with the data, only viewing is given. Another example of application proxy is for a school or university, they can give access to the students to view the marks, and they need not give access to modify or do any correction to the marks. So these are the various application examples for application proxy. So in the first case, accessing rights can be given, and the second case, who can log on to the database, that can be given. Now circuit level gateway. Circuit level gateway, it is almost like a VPN, virtual private network. The virtual private network Though it is a private network, it looks like as though it is a public network. So there also filtering can be done. Guard. Guard is a sophisticated firewall that, like an application proxy, can interpret data at the protocol level and respond. The distinction between a guard and application proxy can be fuzzy. The more protection features an application proxy implement, the more it becomes like a guard. God may implement any programmable set of rules. For example, limit the number of email messages a user can receive, limit users' web bandwidth, filter document containing the word secret, pause downloaded files through a virus scanner. Then we have the personal firewall, and a comparison of all the firewalls are given. The packet firewall, simple decision, and it sees only the address and the service protocol types. Auditing limited because of speed limitation. And stateful inspection correlates data across packets, can see address and data. Application proxy sees and analyzes full data portion of packets. In circuit gateway sees address and data. God sees and analyzes full content of data. And personal firewall can see full data portion. So packet firewall, it's complex addressing rules can make configuration tricky. Stateful inspection usually pre-configured to detect certain attack signatures. Circuit gateway is relatively simple addressing, whereas God is very complex. God functionality can be difficult to define and program accurately. Personal firewall usually starts in mode to deny all inbound traffic, adds address and function to trust as they arise. So what firewalls can and cannot do? Firewalls can protect an environment. Firewalls don't protect data outside the parameter. Firewalls must be correctly configured, and that configuration must be updated as the environment changes. Firewall exercise only minor control over the content admitted to inside, meaning the inaccuracy or malicious code must be controlled by means of inside parameter. So we come to the end of this section.